Alright, everybody. Good evening. I'm gonna get some dungeon crawl stone soup happening here. So, let's learn Merfolk Skald in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup for 2020. Still playing on version 0.24 here. 2.5 is coming out soon, as I understand it. I apologize, my normal screen, if you saw me, I was just messing with it. It was not loading properly. So I'm kind of playing this game just in windowed mode for the time being. And I don't have my zoom ins, so the inventory and some of the stuff isn't quite, where I want it. Let me just make this guy a little smaller so you can see a little bit better. There we go. That looks more manageable. Get my head out of the way. Okay, so let me kind of catch up to where I was when I left off with this character. So, I need to readjust my skills based on some chatting I did with Fading on YouTube, and so I'm going to turn off spellcasting, and I'm going to turn on dodging, and then I'm going to also turn translocations back on. Now, I'm in the bottom of the layer. I have finished the layer, and I was trying to think about where I wanted to go next. Now, I have decided pretty much that I want to go to the Orcish Mines. And I want to go to the Orcish Mines because I need some boots, but I also need some jewelry that's a little bit better than what I've got. Specifically, the ring slot, for example. I need some better resistances, and so I'm going to just kind of try to poke my head through there and see if I can get something from one of the shops, maybe, that is more desirable than what I've got. So I already cleared out that little section of floor 1. Now I am going to do something. I'm going to bounce back up to floor 1 and find the other area that I haven't yet explored, but let me just remind myself before I do anything completely ridiculous. I'm going to eat, and then, okay, so what does this character want to do when he gets into combat? Well, he wants to cast his spectral weapon, which I've got to 9% fail, and I probably want to have my shroud on before I go. As my kind of power moves, I can draw out power with Rue to heal myself. I can do this power leap, although I haven't really found a good reason to use this yet because it causes exhaustion. And so the Rue powers, while they're all awesome, they can't really be used very well in tandem because they cause exhaustion, which precludes you from using another one of them until you are no longer exhausted. So I never really want to take either the heal or Apocalypse offline, so I'm not going to. I'm going to cast Shroud. I've got it on, and I'm going to step up. I'm just going to kind of explore around here. I'm going to throw a boomerang in that guy and just wreck him. These guys are just sleeping on the job. Let's keep throwing boomerangs. Step around here then. And I'm going to cast out my spectral weapon. And I'm going to switch places with it. And I'm going to start evoking my reach weapon. Because that's the key. If you have a reach item, that's what you want to do. Is hit somebody from afar, right? Okay. So we're doing that. And we've got some stuff to chop up. Give me 1 second here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's explore a little bit. Okay, I stumbled onto a teleport trap, which interestingly enough took me into this area up here, which I don't know if this is an entirely other area that I had to access from another staircase or not, but regardless, I'm going to shroud myself. I'm going to bring out my weapon, and I'm going to just fight these guys. Now, I got, let me just pull this up. Yeah, I got smited, which is what hit me. Alright, so let's just end this guy's day for smiting me. Hit this doggy. It's not a dog, it's a warg. Alright, it's a very, very bad dog. It's a orcish evil dog, so we don't have to feel too badly about it. Now, let's take a look inside here. So this is a fun little room. There is this lapis lazuli ring, so there's an artifact ring in here, right? Now, if I step onto this transporter, I believe I will go here. And then I'm going to have a world of nightmares to deal with. However, I can do that and just apocalypse and see how the chips... Oh, it'll go to the gray one over here? Okay, and then if I go here, it'll take me out here. Now, yeah, it isn't much safer. Now the question is, this is a translucent stone wall, right? And so it's like I can see these guys, but it prevents line of sight. Like I can't apocalypse, like they can't smite me, and I can't apocalypse them from this position. I have to actually be in there with them. Oh, I see what you mean, Fading. So you're saying, like, okay, thanks for the clarification. In Silago. Okay, so I could... Yeah, well, what I could do is, like, I could read the scroll. No, I don't have that. I don't think. Let me look at my memorization. That looks like a big no. Yeah, I could blink to it. Let me look at my... I only have 2 blink scrolls. Yeah. Yeah, I got scrolls. Yeah, so what I could do is I could step in. If this takes me here, I could read the teleport scroll and, you know... You think I should come back later? Alright, yeah, it is a... That's a lot of hard guys. I kind of want to just apocalypse them. But yeah, the smite and the summons are going to get out of control. If I don't kill this high priest and his summons start to go off, and this guy can do his thing with summons too. Yeah, so you haven't seen Apocalypse in action, and I hadn't either until the other day with this character, but it wrecks things. It wrecks things. I wrecked an entire screen of Yax and Nagarl. Yeah, that like named orcish female caster or whatever. I mean, I just killed them all. So the thing is, I would probably kill a lot of this, but I don't know if I would kill all of it. And there are some things here that could cause me significant distress if left alive. And is it really worth risking it all just to try to get that artifact ring right now? I don't know. I'm gonna look over here. Ooh, there's some gloves too. What kind of gloves do I have? Just regular gloves. Look at that, they're all over there. You know, like, I need to lure them. Nah, I don't really want to lure them. I want them to be over there. Now the question is, do you guys know, no. Yeah, it is a good choke point. That's true. Like, there's a hallway there where I could fight people and have my spectral weapon happening. But the smiters in the background would be real jerks. So going through the teleporter doesn't clear my buffs. So I could... What am I? I'm slightly stealthy. You think I could drink an invisibility potion and, you know, not aggro all of them and get the ring and then blink out? I don't think I have a silent scroll, and it would take off my rue stuff, I think. Alright, let's say... I'm just going to save it for later. I mean, it's not a sure thing, and I don't want to waste this character right now. It's a pretty good character. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I think so, too. I agree. Yeah, thank you, guys. That's a good point, people. Yeah, let's get higher. Let's get a little bit stronger. See if there's anything else that drops. I mean, it's just a pair of blue gloves, and that ring could be complete garbage. There are so many guys in there. By the way, let me just read this scroll here. Scroll brand weapon. All right, fantastic. Could be. All right, so let's start going here. Oop, all right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. So we've got some shenanigans happening. Oh, you still don't save me? Come on, let me give me... He's got a large shield. Maybe he has a good one. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, this guy's being particularly ornery to hit. There we go. He got confused. He didn't know who to hit. His armor is so rough. All right. There we go. Chop that up. Let's check out your large shield. Is it better than mine? No, it's just a regular one. Well, that's a shame. Okay, then. Drop that. What is my blink now at? Yeah. I'm gonna memorize blink. It's a good spell to have, and I'm at 45%. Sure. I'd say that's just 100% reliable right there. Like, I can just count on that to save me in a pinch. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stair dance this guy up, and let's fight him one-on-one. All right, heal up, Galubria, go down. Let's fight this guy. Oh, okay, he brought a buddy, so let's just do this like this. Hey, level 15. All right, we're gonna make ourselves stronger. So we got strength and intelligence. That's an awesome level up right there. That's awesome. So that strength, our blink goes, gets a little bit easier, but our shielding is moving up, and I'm happy about it. Okay, so we've got this guy going at reach. Alright. I'm gonna kill you and kill you. Yep, kill you. And then we'll just kind of... Oh, sorry, wrong button. Got a big old... Oh, this poor bastard was trying to fight me with a -3 halberd. Ouch. That's the wrong weapon to bring to the party, buddy. Oh, here's the antique weapon, Bochic. See if we can find anything good to take a chance on. I'm going to throw a boomerang at this guy because he deserves it. Boomerang.
I'll come back.
Chopping it. Alright, let's go in. Boy, this is probably one of the worst shops I've seen in Orc 2. There's only one magical item here. That's a damn shame. Alright. Well, nothing there. Hey, you, ogre. Alright, let's peel him. Oh, okay. I'm stepping into a smiting scenario, so let's run. Yep. Boy, that's a lot of smites in a row there. They were ready to smite me up. Alright, so I'm going to shroud, go back down. And I'm just going to bring up some of these guys. There's also the large rocks that are happening that I don't want to see. And we'll go back up. And I'm going to spectral weapon, and we'll kill this troll, and then kill the ogre. Yeah, finding this large shield and these swamp dragon scales. So now, like, I have an AC of 25 and a shield of 25. It just makes a situation like that where I stare dance up with an ogre and a troll, and I can just tank them and, you know, let my spectral weapon do its thing. It's a lot better feeling than where I was at earlier. Alright. Let's go. Oh, you slowed me down, huh? Alright, I'm gonna kill the Cyclops first. Oh. Oh boy, you're being tricksy. There you go. Rue didn't like it. Rue gave that guy the business. He illuminated the orc in retribution. No going invisible, I suppose. Huh? What happened? How did you get down the steps? We got a trident. Good strategy. Oh boy, you guys all have reach weapons, huh? Well, that doesn't stop this from working. Okay, so then we'll bring this out and just kill you, and then you. Okay. Alright, guys. There we go. Oh, alright. Now this orc sorcerer can do some things that I don't want to talk about, but we can kill him faster than he can do those things. Alright, you got a battle axe that's magical that I don't like to see at all. Let's just hope it's not electrical. It wasn't. Okay. And here's a blue man. Alright. Ooh. He instantly got that smite off. He was like, hey, how you doing? Have you heard about my god, Beog? He doesn't like you. And I don't like you either. That's fine. Okay, here we go. I think I can kill you before you can do your... No, I'm not going to even take that chance. Okay. We're going to just... Look at that. Did that just happen? From one guy? No, the dex -2 and the magic resist. Oh no. Oh, okay. Phew. That's okay. I like freaked out that I got mutated and I forgot. Oh no, these are all from my sacrifices that I made to Rue. I did those voluntarily. So the chaos spawn didn't do those to me. I made those choices and I have to live with them. Yeah. Yep. But it does look scary when you open up the screen, you see that much red. Anyway, let's go ahead and shroud up. Hopefully his summons are gone. Oh, but he's gone. Come on back, dude. There you are. Alright, I need to go down here so you don't have line of sight on me for a bit. I'm going to summon my guy. And I'm going to step out and try to kill you quickly. There we go. There we go. Much better. So now we got the old evasion up to 10. That's tremendous. Oh, what's this hat? Oh, that's right. I was waiting for a chance to identify it. I haven't gotten there yet. Let's see here. Get out of the way. All right. It's just a +2 helmet versus... I'm gonna go out and then try this on. I'm gonna see what this is. It's just, and it's another +2 helmet. So now it's just a matter of how it looks. I like this one better. It looks more merfolky. Alright. Okay. And we're getting nuts. Let's go out. Chop you up. Alright. 110 hit points isn't awful. Oh, okay. This is awful, though. I need to take you up the steps. Your blue buddy is down there waiting for me. Another blue buddy. Got him. Ooh, he started to pray. He started to do his thing, but Rue stunned him. Ooh, Rue F that guy up too. Look at that. Rue paralyzed the orc after that smite. He was like, I heard that Biog was invoked to smite you. I'm going to paralyze the guy who did that in retribution. Rue just coming in. Saving the day. Alright. Here's a shop. Shroud up. Take this guy down. Rue got him. It's a jewelry emporium. This is what I always wanted. That ring. Look at that ring. 2 decks, resist poison and slaying +3. Pretty good. Pretty good. I actually need that ring of resist corrosion most likely as well at some point. I mean, I don't want it, but yeah, we're gonna get that ring right away. And I'm gonna buy this ring of attention too, just to identify it. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the ring of attention. And I'm gonna take off this. Oh no, I can't take off that. That's right. I have to wear that so that I'm not fire vulnerable. How sad is that? The question then becomes, do I want this more than I want the Ring of Protection? Not right now, because I have resist poison from my Swamp Dragon skills, but if I do decide to switch to plate, and I lose that resist poison, then I'm going to get that back on. Alright, so here comes a real treat of a guy. We'll take him down. Alright, let's keep clearing it. Let's clear the Orcish Mines number 2. Go ahead and rest up. Alright, getting a little bit more dangerous. Oh, I got confused. I'm too confused to cast spells, huh? Uh-oh. Well, this is bad. So I'm going to have to drink a curing potion to take care of that confusion. And I'm going to summon my weapon, and I'm going to shroud, and then I'm going to take out this priest. And then I'm going to take out the wizard and the warrior, and then if we can take out this knight, I think we'll be okay. Now, alright, I'm gonna have to move over here. They killed my weapon, which is just so rude. I'm gonna shroud and bring my weapon back, and then I'm gonna. You want to do a boomerang contest? We can. All right, so this position, this is kind of like showcasing why the spectral weapon with a reach weapon is so nice. So I'm standing here and basically getting 2 attacks for 1 with my reach weapon, and I'm insulating it from any damage with myself. So I make sure that it just stays up there, raining down the DPS while we hit 2 for 1. And it worked. And we got the general store. No, it is... That's a good question, Fading. So it's better to make the spell tank for you if you're trying to run away, but enemies can kill it really quickly. You take away... 50% of the damage that's done to the spectral weapon goes to you anyway. And it's really fragile, so they can break it really fast. So I use it like if I have to run away, you can switch places with it and then leave it in your square, and it will interrupt the person who's trying to follow you, and it give you time to run away. So it's brilliant for that. But if you try to have it tank for you, it'll just get killed. Scroll of Identify is great. Buy it. And I'm going to read this and identify my potion. And it's Potion of Berserk Rage, which is cool to find and identify. Oh, here's a... Boy, I found this person too far away for me to be happy about it. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to Shroud and Weapon. And try it again. Oh, yep. Yeah, they just... See, that's the thing. You saw it right there. That Orc Priest just killed my Spectral Weapon in 2 hits. I gotta cast it again. I mean, granted, they had a +4 battle axe, but still. They're not like the enchanted weapons, like in the Hall of Blades or whatever. They aren't that stout. In the early game, I was using it to tank for me just a little bit, but even then, it just gets killed before it can do its value of damage. So, let's get him. Alright. Let's then run around like a crazy person. Oh, look at what we see here. And what we see here is... not anything that great. The glowing buckler is irrelevant because I have a large shield that's magical, and I want more block than a buckler provides. The leather armor is too low of base armor. The jeweled scale mail is worth considering, and the runed ice dragon scales are also pretty nifty. However, they're outrageously expensive, especially at an antique emporium. I can't even imagine spending that much blind on it without knowing what's behind that. And I'm also vulnerable to fire, so the ice dragon scales make it harder for me to not be vulnerable to fire. So maybe I'm going to put the jeweled scale mail on my shopping list, but nothing else jumps out at me. I already have a +2 cloak. If there were damn boots at that place, I'd buy them, but haven't found any boots yet. Alright, so... Well, that's Warp 2, I suppose. Okay, so let me look at my fail rate on my spells. 9, 7, 4, 41, 82, and 34. Blink is getting a lot better. Translocations is moving up. Alright. Okay. Okay. So I think... I can also do the Scroll of Summoning. I'm going to go up to Orc 1. And I don't know. What do you think? Worth a try? It seems really hard. I don't really want to die. Yeah. Alright, let's go someplace else. Yeah, let's go someplace else. Because I think it's like I go in and I would teleport here. You're right. And then to get out, I'd have to go all the way over here to escape. Or I could, like, do apportation, get it, and then read a teleport scroll and just pray that I don't teleport back into this room. But either way, it seems pretty high risk, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go then to... I'll go back to the main dungeon, that's fine. Okay, and let's go down. How low can I go? Okay, here's where we kind of left off with the main dungeon. So let's keep exploring, see what we can find here. Oh, it's Maurice, my good buddy. Maurice is not easy. Wow. Maurice just made a big blast of flame. He's angry. I'm gonna throw a boomerang at him. And Maurice died. I think he just walked into his own flames. I also redirected his attack. So Rue redirected Maurice's attack, which means he missed. But he just walked in his own fire and died. That seems like a AI problem, but an AI problem I'm very, very okay with. So he just, you know, Maurice. Yeah, man. Even your cloak wasn't good. Oh well. Yeah, you're right. It's like the one time that the game messes up in my favor. It's like in Monopoly, you know, the bank error in your favor. The man's just like, really? The bank made a mistake for me? It never happens. I'm floored. Ooh, the kobold demonologist. Well, that's not good. Let's kill this guy quickly. Okay, we got him. We got him. Pizza. Pigs. Oh, that's why I ran away from this. It's because of, Kirky, I think, is here. Or whatever, however you say that name. I'm sorry, I'm just killing humans that have been transformed into pigs. It's, these are Chihiro's parents from Spirited Away. They couldn't stay away from the food. This is what happens. Cersei, just with K's. All right. Here we go. Now, no funny business. No turning me into a pig, please. Oh, I'm pigged. Alright, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah, she polymorphs me just like that. She turns you into one of her pig people. So maybe I will... God, what's the best way to get her? I could just blast her with one of my wands. Nah, you know what? There's not even any point to fighting her. Boy. I got a pig on me. It's coming on me. Okay. See, so Cersei makes sense. It's just strange that they spell it with K's. Do they not want copyright infringement from Mount Olympus? Or is that just some, like, British... No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, forget it. Mystery. Okay, I'm going down. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go down. And look at this dance. Okay. I'm gonna do something here for comedic purposes only. And I'm gonna go back up the steps. I'm gonna push A. Watch me. And then I'm gonna push C for apocalypse. Now, I'm revealing the great annihilating truth to my foes. Okay? 10 humans have been killed outright. The Orc Knight is dead. The humans, no, 13 humans dead outright. Look at all my skills just flying up by this. I'm going to push enter. Get this screen in your mind, okay? Get this screen of a circle of enemies around me, okay? And then when I push enter, that's what's left after my apocalypse, okay? And these guys are all paralyzed that are left, by the way. So I can just go up here and freely attack Rupert. Now, Azrael has... Or no, this is just like an Efreet or something, right? Yeah, just a regular Efreet. It's not Azrael. So I'm going to go up. But, I mean, that's just showcasing how ridiculous that ability is. Now, I am drained, so my skills are lower, but not by much. Yeah, except, unlike Shatter, Shatter's amazing. Does Shatter just hit the whole screen without having to target anything? Everything in line of sight for Shatter? That's sweet. Now, the only difference is, let me show you. With Apocalypse, it's 0% fail. It costs 0 MP. It costs 0 piety. So, I mean, it does drain you and exhaust you, but it's sweet. It's so sweet. I had no idea how bonkers that was. Alright, I'm going to shroud up. I'm going to keep doing that until I shroud, and I'm going to step down, and I'll step up. And we'll just kind of thin the herd a little bit. I'm going to fight right here because this Centaur warrior is about to kill himself. Yep, with my reflection. I mean, it's just a guarantee that they're dead because of reflection. Reflection is just so ridiculous. Oh. This wyvern has been blinded by Rue. Oh, okay. Yeah, acid is still a problem. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button. I just did Apocalypse again. That's too bad. I didn't mean to waste it. I meant to cast my Spectral Weapon. Oh, you can spam Shatter? Wow, that's pretty sweet. That sounds like something to work towards then. Alright, I'm gonna not do Apocalypse again until I want to. Yeah, because I've been drained much more severely that time. So let's just, you know, do little things a little slower. Well, here's a bookstore. These are expensive, but it's good to know that it's here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna rest for a second. Alright. We got Blob Man coming at me. Corroded me anyway. Just didn't care about my boomerangs at all. Okay. Now, I'm gonna kill this. Check this out. I'm gonna use my Wand of Flame, which I used to hate Wand of Flames. I thought they were so weak. But, against Electric Eel, they're basically just worth keeping to kill Electric Eels. Or, anybody in water. Here's a Scroll of Silence, which is nice to get. Ooh, there's an amulet. That's tremendous. No, actually, it's not tremendous. I have my sweet reflection amulet, but still, I think it's an artifact. Well, maybe not. I think so. I think it is. We'll see. We're gonna find out. All right. Get out of here, you. Oh boy. Hey, look, you deserve a boomerang, and so do you. I'm taking you down under. Oh, you want to have a fight from afar? I don't think you're gonna win that one. Nah, it's not an artifact. It's just a blue one. Well, I'm not gonna get a better amulet that's blue than my +5. Ooh, sack of spiders. Not bad. Not bad for bouncing stuff off of people. Alright. I'll go pick that up. Oops, okay. Here we go. Let's just identify. It's an amulet of harm. Yep, don't ever want to get that again. And a pink potion. It's ambrosia. Okay. So, we've got what? Ambrosia, harm. I'm going to click this. I'm going to start. I don't want to ever pick up harm again. I don't need acrobat. Nope, don't need this, don't need this, and I don't need this. I know. You do love it. I might think about it, especially considering I actually use magic with this. Alright, I won't turn it off then. Alright. Okay, this is fine. So what I'll do is I'll keep my ambrosia, and then I'll be in a situation where I need to use it, and I'll use it and it won't work, and I'll blame you forever. Oh, Snorg. The insatiable. What do? You just go berserk? Alright, Snorg. You can do that. That's fine. If you do go berserk, Snorg, I'm gonna do this to you. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. I'm gonna fight you in the water. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm not really that sorry about it, but... Alright. Okay. Good. Identify. A ring. I'm feeling so hungry. Alright. Well, let's eat some bread, I suppose. Alright, where are we going? We're going down to dungeon 14? Sure. Alright. So I got static discharge, lightning bolt, ignition, tornado, and shatter. See, look, I got shatter. I'm sure I can cast shatter with, like, just a 2% fail. Right? 7-headed Hydra. Want to see something funny? We had an interesting conversation about this the other day on stream, but it makes sense flavor-wise. But a trident does not spawn new Hydra heads, as you know. Obviously, it's not chopping, but most other polearms do. Not a spear, of course, but it's really sweet that you can have a trident and not have to worry about Hydras with it, whereas with a halberd or a glaive, you do. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm too injured, huh? What you guys got? Some kind of crude, evil weaponry there? Alright, so I'm no longer drained, so I'm going to look at my skills again. And see how I like what's happening. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to turn off fighting for a bit. feel okay about my hit points. I probably am saying that, you know, a little too laissez-faire, but let's go over here and take care of this. Ooh, yaks. Always good to see yaks. There's strange disturbance nearby. I don't like that. Alright, cool. The only thing that stinks about invisible guys, because I can't see invisible, is that my spectral weapon can't hit them. Like, I can swing blindly, but the spectral weapon cannot. Ooh, there's Louise. Well, Louise, I want to talk to you about your shield. Man, is she still sleeping? Seems irresponsible. Oh! She missed with her stone arrow and she hit my guy instead. What a disaster. No, Louise. No. Man, she's just blocking everything I do. Louise. I don't like it. Louise. Oh, she cast me into the abyss, just like that. Well, this might be the end. I wasn't expecting that. I should have gone berserk. If I knew she was going to get that angry. I didn't even know that was in her wheelhouse. Well, that's what I get for not identifying her. Alright, so, how quickly can we escape from the abyss? We are about to find out. Well, got a spell book. That's not bad. Shit. This isn't what I wanted to see at all. I'm not really strong enough for this place. Let's see. Oh my god, I got blurred vision from you. Okay. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. Ugh. Let's think. Alright. So I have one transient mutation. I'm going to I can blink. So I got blink online as like an escape thing if I need it. Oh, disaster. Well, at least the temporary mutations have worn off. anytime. Deeper into the abyss, huh? Well, that's not quite the doorway I was looking for here. Okay. Two gateways deeper. Yeah, you're right. I had a blurry-eyed mutation a second ago there. Alright, let's just try to find ourselves a way out, shall we? Now, why do you keep taking me back to that damn crab? I don't want to see that guy. Alright. Time to do that. Near starving, should probably eat. Deeper. Not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, that's absolutely not what I wanted to see. Oh, God. I gotta go. Yeah. Fine. Okay, that's not good. Hey, got into this little situation. Jesus. This is not good. Nope. Not really looking for a tormentor at the time. Oh my god. Alright. Now try it again. And just kill everything you can. Oh, okay. Now this isn't a place where we can kill everything. So we need to get the hell out of here, right? Alright, what? Right. Alright, let's eat. Oh boy, that was unlucky. A guy right there, huh? Oh, okay, there it is if I can just make it, right? That was slippery as crap. Alright. Well, the good news is we made it out of the abyss. The bad news is, well, all of our mutations are transient, thank the maker. So I need to find a stairway up and get the hell away so I can rest. Okay. Wow. Well, that was the fun of Dungeon Crawl. You seem like you're doing okay, and then an enemy says, wouldn't you enjoy some time in the abyss? And you say, no. And you have to run away and use a bunch of your scrolls of teleportation, but really, I got off pretty light, I think. I got no mutations. I lost a point of strength, but I can get that back. And I'm still alive. So, that's a win, right? Anyway, maybe Dungeon 13 is as deep as I want to go right now, and I want to instead... Yeah, alive is a win, you're right. Take out... I could chip away at the spider's nest a little bit, I suppose. Or I could do the shoals, which, because I'm a merfolk, should be pretty reasonable. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the shoals. And just, like, see what it's like to poke my head in there. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's right. I didn't map out this level completely because of Cersei or whatever. Alright, well, might as well fight some of these guys. Let's just go ahead and fight this troll and this sky beast, but let's do it on a different floor, shall we? Oh, Rue paralyzed you just for being you. Alright, I'm going to shroud up. I'll go back down. I'll bring up a Hydra. 9-headed Hydra. Why not, right? However, yeah, that would be nice. Alright. Alright, the Hydra's dead. That should be it in terms of difficulty here. Right? Yeah, got it. Okay. So we got a bunch of good stuff actually over here. Alright. Thanks. And let's go up. And let's go to the shoals like I was trying to do. Alright. So, I'm going to actually leave and just be in a safe square. I think this is a pretty good place to stop. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up my adventure where we left off here, away from the abyss, and still living. So, we're 15th level now. We are thriving pretty well. 25 armor class, 12 evade, 25 shield. Our skills are drained, but they shouldn't be drained too much. Yeah, not too bad, 0.4 or so. And we're building up pole arms, dodging, shields at double time, and translocations. I think we're looking pretty solid. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I will be back later to continue this Merfolk Skald and see if I can understand this class a little better and make it to some runes. Good night. Peace.